Please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. I read all of the comments. And now, let's get on with the show. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, they were outside of a dungeon known as the Blister. They were given a time travel device so that they could return to their own time. However, the party suspects the motives of the person who gave them the device. John, the Warpick guild mage, holds his hand up to stop the conversation. And he speaks up for the person who gave him the device. He says that he trusts that person because the person is a future version of himself. He said this information is on the scroll that they were given. The Mound Warlock is himself. The party discusses the issue of time travel amongst themselves as they consider using the device. It's activated and they see strange lights in a hallway. Going through the hallway, they come to a regular room. Jogvok Mercy, in the lead, holds up his hand and the party comes to a stop. He says there's something wrong with this room. It smells funny. The rest of the party remark that there is a certain smell in the room, like at lightning. Suddenly, the room erupts in lightning bolts. They last for just a few minutes and then they slowly die down. John tells them that the columns in the walls were supposed to be a defense of the gate, but they weren't working. For some reason, they're working now. John says that this is most worrisome, that now the defenses are on. He says that there's a jewel right at the far end of this room that turns this off. However, that part of the room is also struck by lightning. As if on cue, the lightning fills the room again. When the lightning stops, and before it can start again, Kimi hurls herself into the room. She dodges several of the lightning bolts, jumping this way and that way, and then past a set of columns that spit lightning at her. She gets to the end of the room, she touches it, and the defenses make way for the party to pass. Everyone applauds Kimi's dexterity getting through the trap. As they walk along, Kevin chastises her for taking the chance that she did. She asks him, why does he care? He says that he does care about her. She tells him then, if he cares, then perhaps he should tell her the secret that he knows about her. Kevin says nothing and hides in his cloak. The party emerges from the mound and they see the soldiers out there. They wave. Some of the soldiers come over to say hello, but the party really wants nothing to do with them and heads directly onto the road to Mountain Vale. It is the middle of the night when they finally arrive. It's too late to wake anybody up to get a place to stay, so most of them decide to sleep on Seraph's and Maug's back porch. Kevin and Kimi go to their room in the Griffin. The next morning, they go to see Ken Alexander. They tell him all that they've seen and that they're seeing the sheesh that are coming are actually from the future. Alexander ponders this information and says they need to go to Sylvia's Rest to tell the Jekena about this. But Alexander is also happy to see Paladin Marcus and tells him that some temple soldiers were here the other day looking for him. Marcus decides that he's definitely got to go to Sylvia's Rest and wants to know who wants to come with him. John says that he's going to stay back and attempt to ward the blister. Kevin and Kimi decide to stay in Mountain Vale as well, since Kimi is investing in the inn. Jogvak Mercy agrees to go with them, as does Goro and Garu. Finn also says that he'll travel with them. The next day, bright and early, they head out onto the road to Sylvia's Rest to tell the Chikena what they've discovered. They don't notice that they're being followed as they leave the town.